But remember, you're pushing side to side. One foot and the other foot. That's how to skate backwards. Oh! And when you fall, you strike a pose. Yo, it's your boy Prosper. So I'm here with a new video on how to skate backwards. I have a lot of videos on how to skate backwards, tutorials. If you go check my page, you see a lot of videos on how to skate backwards, in-depth tutorial. This video is a quick overview or just pointers in the things you want to do correctly when you will learn how to skate backwards so you don't fall, and how to balance and how to skate properly backwards. So first of all, if you're a beginner and you haven't skated backwards before, you know how to skate forward, like the stride and all that, or the swizzles forward, or like the push and glide, like push, you glide forward, glide. This video, skating backwards, is similar to skating forward, just the opposite way. So whatever you could do skating forward, technically you could do skating backwards. How? Now, we skate forward like this, right? Doing the swizzles, like this. First, we start forward, keeping our feet like this, then going like this, doing the swizzles on the inside edge. Backwards is the opposite. So instead of putting your feet like this for backwards, you want to put it like this. You see, the opposite of the V is the inverse V, like this. Remember, first thing first, bend your knees, like this. Remember, I say you don't want to keep your feet like this to go backwards, because come on. That's what's gonna happen. You don't want to keep your feet like that. And you don't want to keep your feet like this either. Like this, to go backwards. A lot of people skate backwards like this. Yeah, you're going back, but that's not really how you want to look going backwards. Because at the end of the day, you could break your ankles or fall forward. Now, proper way to skate backwards, bend your knees. Now put your feet like this. Your toes pointing together. You see? It doesn't really have to touch each other. It should not touch each other, but a little bit like this. You see? Why? Because you want to push backwards on the inside edge. So put it like this. Bend chest out. The next thing you want to do is spread your arms. Why do we spread our arms? For balance, or a sense of balance. So put it like this. Now we'll start with the swizzles. You do this. You see? You start going backwards. Once you put it like this, lean forward, put a lot of body weight, automatically, you start going backwards. Now, this is where the problem is. A lot of people, when they go backwards, they just keep going straight like this till they do a split. They keep going backwards, till they do a split. Now, the next thing on our list is control. Okay, now you learn how to go backwards, how to position your feet. Now, how do you control yourself going backwards? How do you control yourself? How do you do this going backwards? Remember, put your feet like this, start going backwards. Now control, use your body weight. Try to make your heels to touch each other. Bring it like this. You want to slightly straighten your knees. Remember, you bend your knees to go backwards. If you want your heels to touch each other, come back up. You lean like this, push backwards, come back up a little bit, and then your heels touch each other. Watch. Go backwards, spread your arms, come back, bring it in. Do it again. Go backwards, come back, bring it in. Do it again. Go backwards, come back, bring it in. Remember, you're doing all the pushes on the inside edge. Here and here. This is the inside edge. Here's the inside edge. That is the outside edge. We're not using the outside edge. Only the inside edge. Put it like this. Spread your arms. Push. Use your muscle. Use your hip. Put a lot of weight on it and bring it in. Do it again. Push back. Bring it in. To push back with force, lean forward. See what I'm doing? Stay like this. Use your body weight. Push. Sorry for that noise. Push. Push. So now the next step is doing short steps. If the swizzle is a little hard for you doing like this, the next step is short step. Keep it like this. Slowly take short steps. Remember, for every step you take, you want to look backwards. For security and safety reasons, take a short step like this, look this way. Lift it up, look that way. Lift your right, look to your left. Lift your... Wait. Do this, what I'm doing. Remember, spread your arms, short steps, or push and glide. Either the short steps, either you do the short steps or push and glide. Watch. Push and glide. Push, you glide. I tell people something. When you push, count at least 2 seconds gliding on the ice before you put that foot down. What do I mean by that? You push off on one foot. 1, 2. You put it down. Push again. 1, 2. You put it down. Remember, always look behind you. 1, 2. Put it down. 1, 2. Put it down. 1, 2. You put it down. 1, 2. You put it down. Remember, the most important thing to know is when you're pushing, right? You're pushing side to side. So you push this way, you put it down. You push that way. Whatever foot you're gliding on, lean on that side. So glide here, you lean here. 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 Like I said, remember, always spread your arms for balance. If you don't spread your arms, you might lose balance. Skate backwards.
No crossovers?
No crossovers.
C cuts?
Yeah. Also, another thing you have to remember is when you're skating backwards, you're doing the C cuts on each foot. The left foot cuts on the inside edge, the right foot cuts on the inside edge. Watch what he's doing. See, his arms are spread, skating backwards, sense of security and sense of balance. Then at some point, you have to know how to cross over. But remember, you're pushing side to side. One foot and the other foot. That's how to skate backwards. Oh! And when you fall, you strike a pose. When you fall, strike a pose like that. So, that's how to skate backwards. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comment section what other video tutorial you want me to make. Stops, tricks, whatever. Alright? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, because a lot of y'all don't subscribe to my videos. I'll be watching y'all. Y'all watch my videos, you don't subscribe. Please subscribe to my videos. Thank you.